Torji, Dexter, both with AWPs. Just going to bunker down at long and hope that there's a push in either direction. And here it comes, the head-on collision, the fight, exertion. Can't get the kill. They know where Stown is now, and he might be able to get this one done.
I think he might do, you know. He's got the HE grenade, which actually is looking pretty decent. The Molotov denies some sort of access, but I still think that's a kill. That's a touchdown. That's a beautiful.
Perfect too.
30 seconds remain. So Torji can get a nice clean plant down here. Going for the long plant, Chad. You like to see that. He can actually go down towards the pit position here if he's feeling brave. Timing's working in his favor.
Thanks, Diet. He doesn't know exactly where Stown is retaking from during all of this. So at some moment, Torji's going to have to ask the question, is it short, is it CT, or is it long?
Oh, he's dead. It's over.
Looking the wrong way. Stown's, oh, he's missed the shot. Stown had the chance right here. Torji's going to drop into spawn. This is getting out of control.
What?
Remember, it's a site plant. It's a lot.
There's no kid as well.
He's going to be able to take this fight from CT towards long. Stown has to take the fight. He drops in. Torji denies.
I can't really explain it. He absolutely did. Let's have to pick this together. It's actually looking pretty decent, but Frozen, he's there to make up for the missed shots, and Cadian will have to pull off one of his absolute fantastic clutches here, and he's been given a couple of shots with the flashbang starting to come through now. Can he nail the second? He absolutely can. He's on for the 3 versus 1 here, Chad. JDC in towards CT spawn. I dare say he's going to check it. It all comes down to the timings here, and he cannot convert the situation in his favor. A great effort, though, Chad. The stars were starting to align for him.
We spoke about Cadian needing to step up on this map with the AWP. He's got 13 kills to his name. That was the first real set of AWP highlights that he's had right there. Some whippy shots. JDC was so disconnected in that situation. The 2 players on the site had to take those fights together. So an opportunity for Cadian here does go unmissing. Mouths get up to double digits. We were worried about the finances. That's the first missed shot. Steps back out. He's able to convert there onto the Torji and Frozen combo. And that from JDC. You can't win to that either. That was a tidy shot for him. So frustrating for the Dane.
All the way back through the long doors. And they're in a 3 versus 2. Half HP for both of them. And we've got Frozen watching towards middle. So it's up to Yabi. He's got the USP at least. Can look for a 1-tap if possible. That would be fantastic if he can get it, but you're not going to be offering yourself up too much here.
Yeah, look, Dex, you don't get that many kills, mate. Don't give him away on the scoreboard with a team nade. That's the worst of both worlds in a way. Is there goes Stown, just sat on his ass as it is just the new man, the new boy, Yabi.
He had a good performance on Mirage, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. You know, he's sharp, but Yanko was highlighting some of those fights that maybe he should have won. That's one he maybe shouldn't have, and he's going to look for more here. Peers out, another beautiful shot. 10 seconds. I don't know if he's got time to get the bomb. He knows he has to hunt. He knows he has to fight. Yabi pushing forward, taking the duel. Frozen will silence us as that got very, very close right there. Some fantastic shooting from Yabi. Sharp shooter. Whew.
He had no time.
Success needs to go back around. Cadian still looking that way with the AWP. Tessis is going to hit a beautiful shot on Dia because that could have been the round in itself. Take down the AWP, take down the second player on the ledge. Snappy back over toward the smoke. He sprayed it in too early. Blinded up. Tech9 running and gunning. Snappy wants back around, but they've already gotten in toward the pillar, and I'm not sure he's aware, so he's going to be smart about this. Be more efficient. Back off. Sees Shadow. Knows that it's Yabi that's low on HP, so it falls back to a 2-on-2, but the bomb will hit the deck. Nice shot, Snappy. Tessis is going to spray back and do the same on him. And turns it over and finds the second kill as well as Heroic goes 7-4.
That's a nasty transfer over from Tessis. What a great round. I actually thought Snappy saved the day with that spam on the op peak from Cadian, but Tessis, that is a huge, huge clutch. 7-4 and stops the Ents run at 2. There's battles all across the map. Heroic had to battle for every single reposition. This was great. Yabi inside the smoke, Tech9, get it forward, get it some mobility.
USP in hand. Stowen, some Pious, they're all looking for opportunities, and it's shush they'll get. So he goes down in cave. Immediate counter push, though, back toward the site. And it's going to force Dia way back away from the bomb. You're not going to commit to it just yet, though, because there's no kit in play on these 3 players, which is going to make things very awkward as Snappy gets back in. Low HP for Tessis, and I think this one might be done unless Tessis is a beautiful shot. Oh, my God, it's over with time. He did have the shot, but you're absolutely right. No chance to defuse.
Yeah, that was a bit sketchy, too, because all 3 players from Ents were coming up that B ramp to defend the defuse. But also, I mean, in some sense, kind of smart when you consider Sun Pius gets a kill. They probably think he's going to be flanking through Jaguar and then Cave. He repositions to put all 3 players there. And as you mentioned, just the time being the biggest opponent there for the Heroic retake. Both pistols going the way of Ents in this map.
Yes, but they're only tied 8-8. So
yes,
we'll see if they can build on that.
Don't normally say that about someone with 0 kills, but he did everything. 5-round lead for Heroic.
That's how I feel when I get 0 kills too.
Yeah, your 0 kills feel a little bit different.
Okay. Well, this one's not feeling any different for Testis. He goes straight through. Down they go. 2-man advantage against the Pistols, and this might be it for Heroic. Pius and Madden gonna try and get up close and do whatever they can at this point.
So much time to play with such an advantage. Just pause, look for the responses, let Shush make a play on the other side of the map. There's some Pius, they're gonna pounce on it. One more kill for Tessis, goes down. It's just Diha. Not any longer, 16-10, Heroic take a 2-0 victory in the group stage here over Ents, and it was a wonderful 2-0. Second half of Vertigo looked a little bit sketchy, but Ancient was phenomenal for Heroic. No one looking at ramp, and Valda might be a freebie.
Valda's a freebie, but I think it becomes a reverse flank then. Surely you push back around. No, they're going to stay on it. They're going to watch the bomb. They know the time is getting lower. Boosted up Madden on top of the box to see above the smoke. Diaz got Zabby. Oh my goodness, he finds Testis as well, so Snappy's almost sacrificial because the bomb continues to tick. Get a little wider, get a little wider. Madden doesn't know where it is. He doesn't know where it's planted. All he had to do was take a step and get the kill. It doesn't matter if he goes down after that. He had the round one.
There's no way he could have seen Shush. He thought he was actually just staying behind the pillar whatsoever, and Shush was out in the open as far away from the bomb as you possibly could be and not exposed, because otherwise that looked like the perfect play for Ents.
I sincerely thought he was going to swing it and just sacrifice it because the other player is too far away. So all you have to do is kill the diffuser.
Oh, those 2 kills from Diha are everything as well. Yeah, look, there's just no way to even realize that he's on it. He couldn't spot it. Too far from that angle.
Up short here. Shush could get a massive spray down here unless they hit a banger. Repositioning towards the mini pit now. The fight is coming. This crossfire needs to lock it out. And if they can just dispel them, hold the wolf at the door, the rotation will be great. And they are doing exactly that. Cadian is going to get a whole boatload of frags right there. And we've tied things up 5-5.
Yeah, you've got to be very brave to run up short like that when you know there's a crossfire enabled. If you've got no utility, no smokes to segregate one part of the bomb site, it will look exactly like that. He jump into the blender, and Heroic are more than happy to oblige. As we tie things up 5-5, money started to drain. More complexity, however, so should be the eco/partial buy for them, and this is what I'm talking about. As soon as they get the intel, Cadian's on the side. You've also got another player to contend with. That's Jabby in towards the pit. So I think Cadian needed that. He's had a couple of frustrating rounds, and just a clean one like that where he survives as well, gets the AK-47 in his hands.
He's blind during all of the nukes drop, but Cadian now needs to hit some shots. Bombs towards the pit, a defensive smoke as the cavalry is coming, and Yabby's here. They may have done enough, Heroic.
Yeah, I really like that smoke from Cadian. That's a very wise and informed decision. But Grim, oh, he pushes through it. This is actually falling apart once again. Back to the 2-on-2. Plenty of time to work with. Grim just needs to stay alive now, if possible. Smoke about to fade, and 2 players residing within it. If he gets 1 kill, he'll set his teammate up. Great shot. But the bomb is still down, but Fang, he has an opportunity here.
Did they see it drop off the balcony, right? We
might not be
saw
aware.
the shot from Cadian there and the bomb get launched, but there was flashes, there was smokes. I don't know if they'll know where the bomb is.
Maybe, but they did see it go down at least when they got the kill. They would have seen it on the radar, but as to where it is, I couldn't tell you. Oh my God. Did he get away with it?
The timing here is mental. Ah, this is perfect. Yabby, well played. The timing working in his favor right there. Well, 7-6 now. Heroic, it's a just, but they are in the lead.
22, and you can see the money starting to be drained now. We're starting to see flickers of dismay for Heat as the Galils are brought out. Lost a few rounds in a row, and maybe another one here. Shush is manhandling them towards his connector. Why are they not even looking, Glow?
I don't know. The door's been blown off for yonks.
Yeah.
I think is the official terminology there. But I think this is the difference now that's being shown on the map, right? Heat, they'd done well to get as many rounds as they had. As I mentioned, that opportunity they had before to close when Tessis was on low HP. But now the class of Heroic being comfortable on this map is starting to show. The desk highlighted it before. This isn't a comfy place for Heat to find themselves.
No, definitely not.
You've seen some missed utility, a bad understanding of what's open, and now this one is going down the gurgler.
I suppose that's why Heroic picked this and not Ancient. Everyone, including you and I, were expecting Ancient this morning, but it makes a lot of sense. If your opponent's like noticeably weak on a certain map, why not?
He loves a bit of it.
Big love.
Cooper, Freakazoid, there's a whole lot of them. This round's actually on. Jack's going to get another kill here. I really feel it.
Yeah.
Junkie Boy, he's feeling himself. Look at the Deagler. It's out to play. It's his choice of weapon, and he's over towards CT spawn.
Yeah,
how is this one falling apart?
Work from Jax, but it might not be quite enough. It's down to Tesses towards Short, who does get the double kill response, but oh no, Exercise there with a chance, but Jax continues his rampage here with his 3rd kill. All headshots with the Desert Eagle, the hand cannon firing on all cylinders as he comes down the corner. Surely he doesn't hit this one. It would have been amazing. But there it is, still a statement performance there from Jax, letting the world know what he's still capable of. Wow.
Yeah, that was a little something right there, wasn't it?
What were we talking about?
We were talking about something, but we should have been talking about... I'm trying to do something with Jackson Deeg.
Yeah.
My brain's not quick enough today to combine those two words together.
It's a difficult combination of words.
It's not a Juan Deeg, it's a Jax Deeg, and that isn't. This is another round that's looking good for Heroic here. Kaden is so close. Down if he wins this fight, they should have sealed the deal. But here we go.
Chance.
Boost at Heaven. That's a nifty idea. Thinking on their feet, and on each other's heads. Here's a kit for Jax.
Really, haven't you?
Yeah, they need some rounds, and here they go, starting to make the fight. It is a 2-on-4 at this juncture, but sure, she's going to make it a 2-on-2 now. It is going to be just Kaden repositioned up towards the Heavens, and just has to knock him off the bomb. Stop the defuse.
We didn't even peek it.
No, and he's just calling the bluff right now, and that's a great clutch there from Kaden. 14-2, making a statement here today. And actually in this group stage, Kaden is playing some of his best Counter-Strike that I think people have seen in a while.
Yeah, he's looking very confident, fired up as usual. Team have had a couple of interesting moments, but overall, he's looking great individually. And we'll go 9-3, round 13. This is going to be Jocko towards those bathroom positions. Making light work of his opponents there, but wasn't quite enough. Comes down to a 2 versus 1, where Cadian had all the advantages he could ask for. There was no kit on the defusing.
Rinsed.
In they go, Exercise, ready to mow them down, but a chance. Finally, Heroic might have managed to found himself a decent position, and Jocko with the incendiary off the kill for sure. Nothing he can do about that. Down will be dropped. We're back to a 2-on-2. Afro, awkward weapon to maneuver with here towards the hut. Both players residing on the bomb side as well. It's all down to Jocko. Good grenade as well to open things up. And a better shot from Cadian. He doesn't know both players are there, but he'll find out very shortly. They line up for him, and it all falls apart. Heroic have found series points after giving up so many rounds. It was 7 in a row. It felt like they were done. They weren't even finding damage, let alone kills in the previous round. But they've done it. They've broken the curse, and it all started here. Tech9's in towards upper, and they bring it all together for his final sequence. Cadian stepping up, getting his 16th kill of the map. One more will do it now. B rush as well. Will this work out for them? Absolute pandemonium on the bomb site here, but we are seeing Tetes get the first frag, but it's back and forth we go. Heroic out the control for now, but Blame F still alive and kicking. Back to a 2-on-2, Glaven back up.
Oh, Glaive the loose piece, the spam wild here. It's given Blame a bit of a buffer. 1-on-1 right now, it's Shush. Wow, he picks that one up, so the force bite dealt with. It was chaotic, and one survived. Look at this. Yeah, it's just another game. It's just another game. Doesn't matter to us. This is just another game. Yeah, of course it is. This means a lot. This means the world to these.
Absolutely.
Look, if you're Heroic going up against Astralis, the pride of Denmark, it doesn't matter who's the best in the world, doesn't matter who has the higher ranking, it matters who is the sweetheart of Danish Counter-Strike, and I can tell you this much, it's definitely...
This is anyone's round, still way up in the air, but it's going to be Farley striking first, down to the 1 versus 1 now, and we will see the bomb planted. Farley with defensive position. Only 7 kills so far, hasn't got going, but this would be a huge one for him to clutch out if he can do it. Sits in the bomb site, but jumps up at the worst possible time, Chad. Almost offers it up for free.
Thought he might be catching him off guard there, but if you test this and you're around that corner and you don't see the bomb planted in front of your eyes, it's either on the other side of that pillar or towards the side boxes, and well he knew it was towards the side. So Tessus does scoop this one up, puts Heroic back into winning ways. Their first round now on the CT side, and this is the thing, I thought that Farley might have been looking a little bit further for Stown, but well aware of that barrel position. There's the jump up. Felt like a lot of hang time. Tessus had more than he needed, and yeah, I'd be looking a bit stressed, but also looking a bit fired up as it's a 4-round game still in.